bright suns, I should say, from Galaxy's Edge, where we just gave up on rope dropping Rise of the Resistance, but we have a fast pass right now for Smuggler's Run. A princess! It's the Millennium Falcon! Whoa! Look at how big it all is. Wow. That's crazy. What the heck? The standby wait time is only 5 minutes. Do you want to ride this thing twice?
We want to stand by and then go again.
Yeah, I think maybe we do. That's so cute.
We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Makai. I'll regroup with you there. The resistance deck is in motion.
We're actually going to
transport.
This is really cool.
Look! There he is!
It's on deck 3 from Makai.
Next way! Right there! Oh my gosh! That's crazy!
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything? Yeah. Raise the shields. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those.
Enemy come up first.
Both sides of the hallway.
We got captured. We're headed to interrogation.
You have what I want.
Yeah, I do.
You know the location of the secret base, and I.
So we just got off of Rise of the Resistance. First time riding.
So cool! So good! I loved it.
Absolutely perfect. We loved it.
It was amazing. And that was so long. The whole experience.
The whole experience.
It's every part.
So immersive. Like every part is like you're actually getting onto the ship, or you're actually getting like, you know, into the interrogation chamber.
Yes, amazing. All the cast, and then the animatronics were so cool, and the little drop.
Yeah, a little drop. Wasn't expecting that. We're on day 3 of We're at Disney. Nora has a new coffee, Black Calf Cold Brew from Docking Bay 7. It is so good. I don't know if it beats the Red Gamma Gold from yesterday, but very tasty.
And you are waiting for yours.
Yeah, there's not much I can add.
But let's see, what have we done? We
did Smugglers twice. We did Rise of the Resistance. We did Alice in Wonderland. We did Big Thunder Mountain.
We did a photo excursion.
We met R2. We met Ray. Who else?
Met Tiana.
We met Tiana, and she was lovely.
Ran after Belle.
Ran after Belle. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's a great, solid recap. And it's only 12:48.
Caution, child eats frogs, and they're little gummy frogs. It's so cute.
The rest of the menu, shall we?
That is affirmative. That's affirmative.
You could have won anything, and here you are, disguised as royalty from an asteroid field.
Have you found the Resistance spy, Lieutenant?
Not yet, sir. But we will. I have dispatched reconnaissance patrols throughout this miserable.
The spy was tracked here. And if she is here, the Resistance could be here. You were sent to find her. But you have failed.
Someone has information, sir, and we will get it.
No, Lieutenant. I will get it. Here we go. Think about that. Trooper. We'll pay for that. Thanks to you. You may go.
Hi! Oh!
Oh my god.
Hello! From outside the... What even is this?
The theater.
The theater?
Yeah.
The big tent! that's providing us with much needed shade.
Yes.
Because it's so hot outside right now.
I think it's 92 degrees.
Yep. Several degrees hotter than the anticipated high.
But we are thriving because who did we just meet? Merida! Which means we have officially not talked to, but seen every single princess. She congratulated me and then asked if I could teach her little brother some manners, and I went, yes indeed I could. She told us to come visit Scotland and then told me that it would be a work trip for me.
Yeah, Anna too.
We also, on our way over here, we met Anna. She asked if Groot here could grow some twigs for Olaf.
Yes.
And also congratulated us on our coronation day.
So cute, so sweet. She was
So
lovely.
She's great.
I think we're gonna make
The treacherous trek.
treacherous trek back over.
But we have another coffee. Amelia and I are splitting this one. I'm not having another one myself.
Yes, we're making the treacherous trek back over to Tomorrowland because Space Mountain's supposedly be back up, and that is the last big ticket item we have left on our agenda today. All right, let's go.
All
I was
interplanetary
chosen.
travelers present a current passport and the necessary visas prior to the information kiosk. Thank you.
We just got off of Star Tours, and guess who was the rebel spy? I was. Hello. Okay, we are in Fantasyland because we are here to complete our mission.
Yeah, our final mission.
Doing all of our most anticipated things, and we're doing redemption from day one when Amelia's most anticipated thing was Peter Pan flight. We are down at Nora because she's not feeling well. We're hoping she'll be able to rally. Yeah, Diva down. We're hoping she'll be able to rally for the fireworks and parade tonight. But for now, we're just having a chill, cool time in Fantasyland, where this ride is only a 30-minute wait, which is actually kind of crazy.
So nice.
Maybe if we have time, we can ride the carousel. Also a thing that we do together. That just covered your face. Well, you can kind of see her. Nora's back! Yay! I'm back! We are hanging out, waiting for Paint the Night, the first Paint the Night to pass through, before we sneak in to try to get a spot for the fireworks. We'll see how effective this strategy is.
Disneyland. Wrong one.
We are on our way out of the park, so we have to say goodbye, Disneyland. Goodbye, Disneyland. Bye-bye, Disneyland.
Very sad.
What are you doing? I don't know. We're tired. Look, this is pretty. Oh, the monorail! Finally! I'm getting it on film! Hello from the back of Nora's car in somewhere outside of Chicago, Illinois. We're here to tell you what our favorite things from yesterday were, and then also just give a general overview of how our experience was on this trip. Especially for Nora and Amelia, who have never been to Disneyland before. Nora is driving. But she's gonna talk.
I'm gonna talk while I'm driving and getting on the toll road.
Perfect timing.
So I loved Galaxy's Edge. That was phenomenal. I felt very woman in STEM when I was the engineer and flipping the buttons on the Millennium Falcon during Smuggler's Run, because like you see them do it in the movie where they're like flipping buttons, and it's like, ooh, I got to do it. And then Rise of the Resistance, phenomenal. That was so cool, so immersive. I think overall, for like my favorite part of the trip, I gotta say the theming in the lands are so phenomenal, where you feel like you're just so immersed within it, and everyone, especially the characters, are so on it. So Avengers Campus and Galaxy's Edge and even Pixar Pier, like some of those areas really did feel like you were actually like, I'm walking around and the Quinjet's there and the Avengers are training.
Very similar response. Yesterday, same thing. Galaxy's Edge was really cool for me. Trying not to say the exact same thing as Nora, but it was beautifully crafted. It was very immersive. There was a lot to see. Something I had experienced on the Disney trip I took 10 years ago, where I went to Disney World with my family in Florida, and we did Universal, was that at that time when we had went, there was so much more, like small little things to see and do in Universal, which for me, I really liked that because I felt very immersed. Whereas at that time when I was at Disney World, it was a lot less. Here, though, Galaxy's Edge in particular, there was just so much to look at, and it was beautiful, and I really felt like I was there, and there was just different little things to see all around. And that's actually what I would say overall. My favorite thing was, like, the immersion here, same as Nora, was really nice. And I'm thinking about the character interactions in particular. Like, just the fact that there were so many walking around doing things that you could speak and talk to. I could have these personal moments in the park that wasn't just walking from point A to point B. So it was just really, really nice to speak to all the characters or watch them existing, walking around, doing things. I didn't even talk to Boba Fett, but when I saw him hanging out with these teen girls, I was just like, I was charmed.
Here's Boba Fett. Yeah, the amount of times where we were just like walking to something and it's like, oh, Tiana's here.
Yeah, and of course, in France, we were just unlucky in the fact that nothing was around. It was cold, and then of course the park is smaller, so I had so much fun, obviously, because I wanted to do it again. But it's not immersive. I knew I was at a theme park and stuff. Here, though, I really felt like it was a full, like, theatrical experience, which I had missed the last 2 times I'd done Disney, so I just loved that so much. That was my thing.
And shout out to all the characters.
Yeah,
everyone.
And the cast members.
Yeah, we had 2 very kind cast members. I don't know if we've talked about Sam yet. Sam was our photographer when we were in Galaxy's Edge, and we were in front of the Millennium Falcon, and there were people lined up behind us, and he was like, no, come here. And then we came back at some other point, and Sam came up to us and was like giving us tips on how to get places. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Davey.
Shout out to the custodial cast member who showed me where the freaking paper towels were in the Galaxy's Edge bathroom because I could not get the hand dryer to like pick up my hands.
Like, I loved Galaxy. Rise of the Resistance was my bread and butter. It was every thing that I really liked. So that was an awesome experience for me. I think this is probably one of my best Disney trips.
Yeah, I agree.
Like in my top 3 for sure.
Echoing what they said, we spent a majority of our day yesterday over in Galaxy's Edge, getting to have little private little conversation with Ray when I took a photo with her, and R2-D2 asking to take a photo with us.
You want me to? Oh, okay.
And
See the picture?
yeah, wanting to look at the photo afterward, that was adorable.
What actually is a highlight for me, and that deserves a shout out, the cold brews.
Oh, those were delicious.
Yeah. You've shouted out the cold brews already. The cold brews have been shouted out.
They're worth it.
But you know what we didn't shout out? The Melloroon juice. Shout out to the Melloroon juice.
That
which
was really good.
Also really good and not coffee based, so I loved it. So that might also have been my favorite part of the day. I mean, it's like we spent so much time there, like how could it not be?
Yeah.
I will give a quick shout out to Tiana's Bayou Adventure for being a fantastic re-theme of the Splash Mountain ride concept. However, I hate the Disneyland Splash Mountain ride vehicles, so I will never ride that ride again at Disneyland. But when I'm back at Walt Disney World, you better believe I'm going to be on that thing.
I will do it again if it's 92 degrees in California.
Yeah.
Keep hot at the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my favorite, like the thing that I think is going to make this trip stand out to me over other previous Disney trips is all of the PhotoPass opportunities that we took advantage of. Every single PhotoPass photographer that we had was so kind and like good at their job and like attentive and
to work with you.
yeah. I did one final excursion into Adventureland yesterday afternoon, and my photographer was an absolute riot. Anytime I tried to smile with my mouth closed, he'd go, and I would laugh and smile and show some teeth. He fixed my hair for me. He would pose the way he wanted me to pose. I mean, even if you're not doing the excursion, like there's PhotoPass photographers all throughout different icons of the park. You can get your castle photo. So we just had some very phenomenal like PhotoPass experiences, and I would recommend, like, if you're considering whether or not it's worth it, that's like thousands of dollars worth of professional photography that you're getting included in the price of your Lightning Lane. It was such a wonderful trip that we had, and I can't wait to see you all again when I vlog whenever we go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
All right, with that being said, my name is Miss Evalyn, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.